Hello, everyone. Welcome to a weekly series where our students showcase their progress of having their papers published in international journals. Today, we have with us Sreekanth for the paper titled Automated Vial and Pre-filled Syringe Counting in the Pharmaceutical Industry using YOLO and SAHI techniques. But before having the discussion with Sreekanth, let's see this beautiful example of two friends who were very passionate about the data field and they wanted to somehow get into the data field. So we have the student A and student 60. Both are very good friends. Now, one has enrolled for his data science training at XYZ Institute, and another was enrolled at 360 digit TMG. Now, both of them had gone through trainings. But when it comes to 360 digit MG, we have real-time trainers who share their real-time experience with the students while the sessions are going on. And they both have to do the assignments. But after the assignments, you also have to work on projects, right? Now, the student A was working on dummy projects that were available on Kaggle, GitHub. Okay, so everyone had access to it, and there was no really a challenge that anyone would face with that. Now, coming to the student at 360, he's going to work on real-time projects. He'll get the challenges that a real-time or person who's working on actual projects will get. So he'll have that experience of tackling those problems. He has to go through the process of attending meetings. So daily stand-up calls is there of 15 minutes. And during the project, he has to come up with the end-to-end data pipeline and make sure that the deployment is done on-premise and as well as on cloud. And along with that, he also has this wonderful opportunity of attending client meetings. Now, compare that with the student A. He doesn't have these options, right? Now, icing on the cake over here is your name getting published on international journals. So, these is what we at 360 Digit providing to our students. Now, coming to this question, whose resume will get shortlisted? Now, it's very clear that student 360 would have the names or the employer would be very willing to go with the student at 360 because of the various experience that he's having while working on the real-time projects. There is no difference here, right? Welcome, Sreekanth. I hope you're doing great.
Hi, Vipin. I'm doing great. Thank you. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. So it would be great if you could take us through the project details.
Yes. So as you have given the introduction, this project was done for a pharmaceutical company. So here it's a completely computer vision project, AI project that we have worked on. And here the business problem you can see that we have to find out the accurate inventory management is something crucial for ensuring efficient operations and maintenance. So here the objects that we are trying to detect is vials and syringes which are present in crates. So basically vials and syringes are which hold these biological material, and this will be used for different treatments. So starting from manufacturing to packaging unit, this process is happening manually. So the objective is like minimize human errors and reduce labor cost. And the constraint will be like whatever solution that we will be working on should be cost effective. So that's a constraint we have. Then when it comes to business success criteria, as we see here, we have to reduce the human error, and counting and identification is something very important. So mostly like it was like we were trying to get 100% accuracy, right? So no single vial we have to leave. So that's the objective, and that's how the project was done. Then ML success criteria. So accuracy, we are looking for at least 95%. Then economic success criteria is like return on investment and cost savings up to $10,000 per. So,
Okay, it looks a very interesting project to have. Could you just take us through the project architecture and what all the different models that you have gone through?
yes. So like all different projects here, we have started with research, and we have looked into business and data understanding. Then we have got the data It is a unstructured data we have got. So all this data was that we collected. We have processed the data. From there, we have done annotation and we have increased the data with the help of augmentation method. Then when we tried starting building the model, there are several options that we have. So we have selected YOLO model. And in YOLO model, there are different variants we have. So in YOLO, we have taken YOLO V8, large we have taken, and then we have trained this model. And then when we have done these predictions, and finally we have deployed the model with the help of Flask and Streamlit as well, in EC2. So that was the overall.
So I believe these are the different models that we had,
Yes.
right?
So here you can see these are the different numbers that we have here. So different models we have tried, all different variants of YOLO V8, V9, and V10 were tried. And these are different parameters that we have applied and results, whatever we have got that. So using this data, we have tried to publish this article. So as we have done this live project, all this data, whatever we have got, it's a unique data. So this is something supported as for publishing this.
Great. Okay, I think this is the output that we're getting.
Yes, exactly. So here we are looking into files. On the left side, that's the original image. On the right side, so it's a detected image where we have all the bounding boxes. And on the bottom, you can see which model. Basically, here we have files and what is the count of files and timestamp.
Okay. So I believe this project, is really great. And I think there is a lot of challenges that you will have faced during this project. So any specific challenge that you could talk us or take us through?
Yes, so basically annotation was really challenging because you have seen one image which contains almost like 500 to 600 objects. So each and every object we have to annotate. So that is one challenge. Then training these models, it's like YOLO model we have to train. So the computation is one challenge that we have over there. So then after detection, it might miss one object also. Still, we have to look for what are the different options that we have, and we have to change that model. We have to try upon different number of epochs. So these are certain challenges.
Okay. Very informative, Sreekanth. And the last question from myself: any words of encouragement or tips that you could share to our students?
Yes, so definitely international publication is something not that easy, and only if you have that unique information, unique data, then only they are going to publish it. And this process, whatever happens, there will be certain set of reviewers who will be reviewing the whole data, and what the content, everything should be unique. Only then your paper will be getting published. So definitely, this will add an advantage to your resume where it showcases what is your work and what is the project you have done. So definitely that will add.
Thank you, Sreekanth. And as you've heard from Sreekanth's friends, the research articles are of great value, and it in itself is a very unique thing to have. So thank you, Sreekanth. Thank you for your time.
Thank
you. Okay, let's continuing with what we have at 360 Digit MG. So along with that, we also give them the opportunity to learn about the different phases of project management methodology. You'll also have the opportunity to learn about the different tools that are being used in the market like Python, Power BI, the different cloud platforms like AWS, and also you'll come across different databases, how you access different databases through SQL. And as you've already seen, we also work on research papers. Along with that, we provide a lot of free tools that everyone can access from our website at 360 Digit MG. So Mind Map, ML Architecture Assistant, Resume Optimization Hub, Animated Learning, all are some of the tools that we offer at for completely free of to everyone who visits our website at 360 Digit MG. And we have a presence at Instagram, YouTube, and as well as on LinkedIn. And we have a main office at Hyderabad. We also have our offices in Bangalore and Chennai. That's it, friends. I hope it was informative. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.